Y'all keep taking y'all behind on up in that Walmart. You gonna find out. Keep on doing it. Keep on taking your tail up in Myers. You're gonna find out. We ain't supposed to be shopping in Walmart, Myers, and a whole lot of other places. But I see my sisters and brothers steady walking their behind up in there. Like it's gonna change. Go ahead, give them your money. So when they come and pick you up and jail your butt, don't say nothing. When they come and jail your children, don't say nothing. Because now they got all the money to do whatever they want. As long as you participate and patronize their facilities, they are going to get richer and richer. And y'all so stupid, you're steady going up in there. Really? Really? Now the vote is having issues now. The voters' machines. Now this guy owns all of it. The GOP, baby, GOP. So now what? You gonna not vote now? Huh? That's what we doing? We not voting now? No, we're voting. We're voting. We're gonna keep on going. Yeah, like last time. You guys didn't vote for Kamala. You voted for Trump. And you see how that turned out. You see what's going on right now? So I'm going to tell you this. You want that same turnout? Keep going to Walmart. Keep going to Myers. Keep thinking that that's your glory. That's where you're supposed to shop at. But you won't even patronize your own people's shop. You got a whole lot of indigenous shops right along every city, every state. Yeah, right. All you got to do is just pick up the phone and look at Google. This AI stuff, you better be checking your bills because now AI is generating everything. And you're going to mess around and be paying a bill that doesn't even belong to you. Yeah, for all of these cell phone people and all of these companies that's introducing their AI parts, they're AI'd out, baby, to the point where they're going to AI your bank account right on to the zero, okay? That's what's going on. That is really what's going on. All right? But then you go take your kids to these schools. You won't check. You won't go in there to find out if the teachers are conducive to the learning of your child. You just drop them off and then you pick them up. You won't even have sense enough to pull over in the proper spots where you don't get attacked by ICE. You want to fight ICE now with no bag up. Then, let me get on these brothers. So you gonna let your indigenous sister stand outside and be harassed by the neighborhood police and guards. One woman, one man. And I didn't see not one indigenous brother stop him. So not one of y'all stood up. One of y'all had the audacity to stand up on the umbrella. Really? A damn umbrella? Come on, baby. That's not who we are. We are fighters. We have come a long way. You will open your mouth and say, oh, my indigenous people are talking to me. My ancestors are talking to me. Well, if they talking to you, get your behind up and protect your people. Black brothers, whichever you want to call indigenous, I don't care whatever word you is. But if you this color, you better be getting up off your behind and protect your own. We all you got. We all you got. Your sisters overcame where you at. We took ourselves to school. We educated ourselves. Now they done found a way to get rid of us in our government jobs and all these facilities just so they can have control. But instead of you bagging your sisters, y'all go take y'all behinds to the YT women. Take your behind on. You belong over there. And while you over there, you stay over there. But remember, when it's time, when it's real time, and they show you who they really are, don't come this way. Don't come back over here on our side. Don't ever come this way. We dotting I's, crossing T's. We taking license plates. We know who ICE is, baby. We not dumb. We're not dumb. You forget your sisters are educated. Your sisters. Hey, Kamala Harris, Jasmine Crockett are not the only educated women, baby. It's a whole bunch of us. And we've all gotten together. So let me explain something when I tell you again. Stay yo behind out of Walmart, Myers, and these facilities that are bagging Trump. That's how we are. That's how we are. Period. Period. You want to go on the other side? Go. We ain't stopping you. But I'm going to say it again. Soon as Becky or Karen, in-laws, all those folks behind them, when they come and knock on your door and you think you're doing okay and you got everything all figured out, and that racist ass grandfather come knocking at your door, don't say nothing. Because there is no side. It's just the right and the wrong. That's it. It's no in between. And what Trump is doing is wrong. As a matter of fact, I don't even call that man my president. I don't even call that lady my first lady. She can't even speak English. You have got to be kidding me. Then you have the cartel that's stepping in that has been selling drugs in America that the government has allowed them to do. And they have stepped in and said, oh no, you're not going to be taking our people and pow-powing them and taking them up out of here. You're not going to do that. So evil meets evil on that note. Okay? Then you have this meeting with this dummy blondes and Miss Craterface, Miss Melty Face that's running around here. You know, she don't care. I can't even fathom a woman that doesn't have a heart. Usually it's men, YT men mostly, but usually when it comes all down to it, it's really men. But to see these YT men and women, YT women stand out here and do this to us, it's a slap in the face. I don't have nothing else to say but a slap in the face. And you should be embarrassed to have known them. You should be embarrassed to have that person in your family. All this time, all these years of us coming together, trying to unite as one, you let this clown come in here and dismantle what we have. It's more of us than it is of them. Know that part. Didn't you see the crowds in Washington, New York, all over the world? It's way more of us than it is of them. Get busy. Let's go. We got some things that we need to do. Handle your business, baby. And it's not just your personal business. Handle your business. That means your own. You walking around here, oh, duh. You on these podcasts talking about relationships and men and women. Who cares at this point? I don't really care who you with. I just care about our children being educated. What you gonna do with these schools now? Now that Mr. Trumpy Poo wants to regulate that too. But I got something for that too. See, mine are going to be educated properly. Whether we do it ourselves, whether we put them in school, we don't play that. We don't play that. If I homeschool them, whatever I do, it won't have nothing to do with Trump and his regime. I'm going to get mine either way. Trust and believe that. I will never go for what he's doing, and you shouldn't either. Peace out. Buzzing is buzzing hard. You better wake up. For those that's not woke, you're going to be left behind, baby, and I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you.